Hey horse lovers, welcome back to Free Spirit Equestrian. So today we are going for a trail ride, woohoo, finally. However, it's kind of cloudy and it might end up raining and pouring on us, but fingers crossed that it doesn't. But we're gonna brave it anyway because we're just dying to get out. We're sick of riding in the arena. So yeah, it's gonna be really fun.
Here, let's get a little more there. Oh, look at that.
Spring is here though.
These are good signs.
Yes. You have your own hay bags.
And a curry comb, like a metal brush.
Also, I am so excited because I am wearing Blossom Creek equestrian attire. So I'm wearing a shirt and these amazing breeches. They are so cute. Okay, this is my favorite part. Look at this belt. It's a little snaffle bit. Isn't that cute? I love it. And it's like really sparkly. The pants are so comfortable too. I'm excited to try them out on the trails. Ooh, was that just lightning?
Ooh, was that just lightning?
I think we're gonna be riding in a thunderstorm. Great.
Whoa.
Oh. Oh boy.
Is this a good idea?
I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't looked at the weather.
I mean, it says it's supposed to clear up at like 5:15.
What time?
It's not 5:15 quite yet.
Yeah, give it 15 minutes, see if it passes.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a while to groom them.
Here I am, super excited to go for a trail ride, and now I'm contemplating what we're gonna do. I have no idea.
This is not good. This is not good.
Oh my gosh, like neck fluff.
I was looking, and it looked like it was going to rain earlier in the day. And
I know.
be clear by 5.
Despite everything, I brought Bagheera, Olaf, and Arlo and a couple of my students, and we were really looking forward to a nice hack out after it being so cold this winter. Yeah, it's bad. Guess we're loading up. That's sad. Okay, so it is thundering and lightning, and we just don't want to take the risk. Plus, I'm a dummy and forgot my saddle again. I literally never do this, but when I'm loading the trailer for everybody and I haven't been on the trails for a while, I always forget something. Like it's a girth, a saddle. So this time it was a saddle, but we're gonna go back to the barn and ride and listen to music and have fun. So let's go do that instead. Yeah, so I'm definitely bummed because I wanted to hit the trails, but because of the thunder and the lightning and the rain, plus me forgetting my saddle like an idiot, I definitely think it was a sign that we probably shouldn't have went. Plus we have Piper, where are you? And she's a kid and I'm responsible for her. So probably not the best idea. So I guess we got at least some trailering practice in. So now we're back at the barn and we're just gonna ride around in the indoor for a little bit. The horses are just looking at us like, what are we doing? Like, what do you guys want from us? It is so funny. But yeah, we're just gonna hang out in the arena, just do a little bit of riding, just kind of have fun. I'm just going to do some walk trot on Bagheera and pole. So her canter is really fun, but it's very fast, and it is hard for her to do in the indoor arena when there's other horses because it's not that wide of an arena. It's only 50 by 130, where the outdoor is 100 by 200. So there's a lot more width and it's easier to get in the corner. So inside, I just kind of keep it chill with her. And I was thinking we were going to trail ride. I know you just saw a video of me riding her the other day, but I was going to take her on the trail and thought it'd be really fun for you to see that. But instead, we're just going to do this, and we're going to do a few other things in this video as well. So again, just nothing went according to the plan, video-wise and riding-wise, but that's okay. That's what keeps it interesting, and you just got to go with the flow. I know I've said this before, but I have a lot of new viewers. Welcome to the channel, and I'm so thankful for all of your support. So Bagheera is my 27-year-old Morgan Standardbred, so we think, based on her build and where we got her from and how she moves. And she is a fantastic lesson pony. Plus, of course, I ride her and take her out on the trails. She gets super depressed if you don't ride her and work with her. Like, she wants to go, she wants to do things. She's the first one at the gate. So sweet and fun. So we are keeping her active for as long as we can until she's ready to retire. And she's just been fantastic. Over the next few weeks, we're going to be going to some auctions. We have horse shows coming up, trail rides. We're going to be going on some camping trips, hunter paces, all types of amazing events. And I'm going to be taking you with me every step of the way. I cannot wait. Plus, you know, Belle's baby is coming. I'm stoked for that. We're getting more and more prepared. Things are going to start drying up soon and the weather's going to be turning around. So I'm very excited to do more training videos, show you all the things I'm going to be doing with Mushu, saddle fitting. So just stay tuned, horse lovers. It's going to be amazing. Belle is doing so well. She's a lot more comfortable and happy. We've been having a lot of fun. She's been super good with her groundwork, and she even started doing a little bit of cantering on the lunge line. But we're obviously not going to do much more than that because she's pregnant. I don't know if you can tell in the video, but her belly is definitely way bigger. She's growing immensely. Like, I can tell, and you can feel the full move a little bit. So I'll just like hang out with her every day, even if it's not training, groundwork, or grooming. I'll just chill with her out in the pasture or in the stall and just bond with her. So yeah, mama's good. We aren't exactly sure when Belle is due, but sometime in May. Her belly is definitely dropping more and her teats are getting slightly larger, but she's not quite bagging up yet. Jafar, what are you doing? What are you doing? Hi. Oh my gosh, you're so funny. So yeah, we still had fun riding. Obviously, it's not as fun as the trail, but it was still good. Piper, will you clean this stall? Poor Piper just gets worked into the ground here. No, I'm just kidding. Something about cleaning horse poop is more fun than like cleaning the house.
It's satisfying, that's why.
Exactly. Like this new wheelbarrow though.
This one doesn't have the handle.
It's easier to push across the arena. So now I'm just finishing up evening chores, making sure everybody has hay and water and all of that. Hey! We got Mr. Prince Charming here, munching on his hay, happy as can be. He's so silly. Now I'm gonna sweep up the barn aisle. This is what I always do last when it comes to my chores, just because we're cleaning stalls or moving horses in and out, and then it just gets dirty again. So I always do this at the end of the day. One of Penelope's favorite things to do is eat the grass in the yard, especially when it starts growing and turns green, probably because the sugar content is higher, and she just loves to graze and hang out. And you can see she'll trot to the barn. Sometimes she straight up sprints like full speed, and it's hilarious how fast she can run because she's so dense. But I absolutely adore her. She is an amazing pet. She lives in the house. She comes out to the barn too. She's very go with the flow, friendly and sweet. She loves to cuddle. She loves snacks. I just love having her. She's so fun and precious, and I honestly couldn't imagine not having her or a pig in my life because they're just such fascinating, intelligent animals, and she's just so much fun. Okay, horse lovers, we have quite a few thank yous to do. Whoever got me this horse brush, this is so cool. I have never seen this before, and I'm really excited to use it, so thank you. Thank you so much, Cynthia, for this Western saddle pad. I love the turquoise and striped colors. Thank you so much, Marla, for these 2 dewormers. Thank you so much, Christine, for this gorgeous blue saddle pad. I love it. These didn't come with a note, but thank you so much, whoever got us these 2 bags of Outlast treats. These are my absolute favorite treats, and the horses love them too. Thank you so much, Cynthia, for getting us all of these Himalayan salts. I really appreciate it. And Jeanette, you got us some as well. Thank you so much. And for these exercise boots. I really appreciate it. If you want to support Free Spirit Equestrian, you can order us something off the Amazon wish list. Link in the description. Thank you, horse lovers. So what are you doing to your trailer here?
It was a little rusty, so I wire wheeled and sanded it all down, and then I treated the rust. And then I painted it, and now I'm putting a new deck on it, but I also going to rewire everything. So this is the latest project. This is my car trailer that I've had. I think I've had it since I was 18. This is actually my graduation gift, so I could move my cars across the country when I graduated high school.
Yeah.
So when I first got it, it was a used trailer, and I painted it, but it's been, you know, 15 years since then. So it was really rusty, so I stripped it all down. Wire wheeled the rust, I sanded the rust, I treated the rust with some rust reformer, and then I just painted it today.
It looks,
even though it rained. And then now I need to finish doing all the wiring. I need to get the trailer brakes working again, and then I have new lights I'm gonna put on it, and then I'll put all new decking that I have right over here.
it looks really good.
So, and I still have to redo these fenders. They've been through a lot.
A little rusty.
I'm still sourcing some. I'm gonna cut these out and I'll weld them in and redo it. But
Okay, so Kyle's birthday is on April 10th. How old are you gonna be, Kyle?
32.
32. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be 32 in July. Make it stop. I want to cry. Anyways, I got him an amazing birthday present, and I'm gonna show you what it is. We actually got it a while ago, and he's been wanting it forever.
So this is my shop. Shae has her horses, and my true hobby is cars. I mean, I work with cars all day, and when I'm done with work and when I'm not helping Shae on the farm, this is where you'll find me.
But tell them what you do for work. This is your hobby. Cars are your hobby. What's your actual job?
So I'm actually an automotive engineer for Ford Motor Company. So what I do is I'm designing vehicles about 5 to 7 years before they come out. So I'm an engineer, we lay them out, we figure out, you know, what the wheelbase is gonna be, how much it's gonna weigh, what tires it should have, what kind of engine it's gonna have. But when I'm not doing that job and when I'm not helping Shae on the farm, I'm here working on my project cars.
And when you're not fixing up all our projects around the farm.
So my life is projects. That's all I do. If I'm not working at my main job, I'm doing a farm project. I'm doing a shop project. I mean, literally a shop project.
Literally.
Insulating or wiring the shop, or hopefully sometimes I get to work on my own project cars.
Kyle is extremely handy and mechanically inclined. I am 100% not. It is very, very helpful that he has those skills because I could never. You're so talented. He's actually really talented. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even biased.
And I promise you guys, we are not rich. I've had these cars and all these tools I've been collecting since I was 15 years old. So
we're gonna do a little shop tour here. Just because Kyle brought up a really good point, yeah, we are not rich. We work so hard. How many hours a week, do you think I work, Kyle?
I mean, you at least work 40 hours doing lessons and another 40 hours doing YouTube.
Yeah, I work, 80.
When you go inside the house, that's all you do is edit videos and answer emails. I couldn't do it.
So we're not rich. We're doing well because we work our tails off. We save our money. We do not drive fancy cars. You're going to see here.
Not fancy. I work for Ford and I do not drive a fancy Ford car.
Our daily drivers are, we have a
2009 Mercury Milan, and then I have a 2001 Dodge Ram 2500.
And my horse trailer is old because we're not in debt, okay? I don't want to just go out and buy a $100,000 trailer, a $80,000 truck, because I don't want to be in debt. So we work and pay cash for everything that we have, and that's just what's important to us. So we are not rich. Please do not mistake that when we show you our things or my horses. And even the things that I get, I work for them, okay? I make content to be able to get some of the products that I have, or I pay for it with my own money from all the work I do. And Kyle too. Kyle works really hard at his job. And like he said, he's either doing projects for me or working for his job. And then he obviously gets time for himself, for his hobbies. Okay. But anyways, enough about that. Let's show you guys his shop.
All right, first project car. This is my 61 Chevy Apache. This is my great-grandpa's truck. Then my grandpa had it, and then I got it. I have all my tools everywhere. It's very messy, I know. 4 projects.
Look at that.
4 project cars going on at once. It's very messy.
I don't even know what this stuff is.
This is my 67 Chevelle that I bought when I was 15 years old. That's been a project ever since then. It's had a lot of work done to it, it's hard to see.
And you've never driven it.
And I drove it into the garage the day I bought it.
Oh,
But this is kind of pushed on the back burner. This is my 1990.
Oh my gosh.
This is my 1990 Zusu Trooper. Started life as our family vehicle when I was growing up, and then it became my high school vehicle, and now it's my off-road rig that's been highly modified. There's hardly anything original on it. Has an LS swapped engine out of a 2001 Suburban. I don't know if any of Shae's fans know what LS swap is, but it's a very popular thing to do. I'll be LS swapping the Apache soon.
Are you assuming that my lady fans don't know about engines?
They might.
I'm just kidding. Okay, you kind of saw it in the background, but this is what I bought Kyle. I worked really, really, really hard to be able to buy this for him because he does so much for me and helps so much with the horses and YouTube and filming that I wanted to buy him something that he's always wanted. I bought this for him a couple months ago so he could start working on it, and then by the time it gets nice outside, that he could drive it. So this is what I bought him.
All right, so this is what Shae bought me. We've actually been looking for one for I think 2 years now. Every time we go to a car show, Shae loves these, and I've always wanted a Corvette, and these Corvettes are actually affordable compared to some of the other years, but this is a 1975 Corvette Stingray. Purpose of this car is that all of my other cars are project cars, and we wanted one that we could just drive and enjoy. Now, it has turned into a project car because I've been fixing a lot of things, making it look nicer, and making it more roadworthy, but it actually was a very good car to start with. So it was running and driving. It was? I've since taken a lot of the engine apart, working on painting a lot of those brackets, getting some new parts so it will run better. It had a bunch of leaks. I replaced all the seals in the transmission. The oil was leaking, the coolant was leaking, the transmission was leaking. I fixed all that so far. So now I'm kind of waiting for it to get warmer so I can paint some stuff, and then I'll put it back together, and hopefully in a couple weeks we'll have it ready.
Be so much fun.
Also, I have new tires sitting over there.
Yes.
Because these are 20-year-old tires. I think someone restored this car about 20 years ago, because I could tell a lot of stuff has been done to it, but it's been sitting, which is why all the seals kind of dry rotted and they were leaking. And then, like I said, these tires need to be replaced.
So you love it?
I do. It'll be fun. I'll love it more when we start driving it. The only issue is that I barely fit in it. So worst case, Shae's gonna have to drive.
Yeah, I'm like 5 foot and Kyle's like almost 6'1".
But I really want to go to car shows. I've never actually owned a car that was finished and nice that we could go to car shows. So I'm hoping I can talk Shae into going to some car shows with me this year. So.
But then we wouldn't be able to go to horse shows and camping as much. It would take up our weekend. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. We definitely do stuff for Kyle too. Like, of course, because of our lifestyle, he really does sacrifice a lot for me, but I do make sure that we do things for him too. I really do try.
Yep.
I think so, right?
All right, so I don't know if anyone's even interested in the shop, but if you do want a more in-depth shop tour, put it in the comments. I'd be glad to give you one.
Wait, what is it? A tour?
A tour. I'm from the West Coast, so I say tour.
I've been giving him crap about that ever since I met him.
But I have a lot of tools in here. I can talk about the cars more in depth. I don't know if that's something you're interested in or not.
See, this is when Kyle gets really excited and passionate.
Oh, yeah.
He could talk about this forever.
And I'll have Shae put some pictures of what the shop looked like when we first bought it, and you can see what I've done to it since then. And it's taken me 4 years to get to this point because I've been piecing it together and slowly buying stuff to make it to what I want. All right, well, thank you, horse lovers, and if there's any car enthusiasts in the crowd, thanks for following my shop tour, and thanks for following Shae. And we enjoy having you guys watch us, and we appreciate all of you. Thank you.
When we first moved to our property about 5 years ago, Kyle's shop was basically a 3-sided building. There was concrete, but he did a lot of structural work and it took him about a year to finish the shop. And here are a few other pictures of when we first moved to our farm. So like I said, it was 5 years ago. These pictures were taken in the summer, so it does look pretty because it's very green, but you can see how much work we needed to put into this facility to make it functional and more aesthetically pleasing. It wasn't just ready to go, move in, ready for horses. We had to fix the fencing and do all types of work. This last photo here is more of a recent shot. It's not as green because this was taken in the winter, but you can see the difference. And then Kyle's shop has changed immensely. I think the metal looks really good, and we have so many other projects we're going to be doing this year. Our farm is like over 150 years old, so it always needs some kind of work.
Hi, Belle. You're such a good girl. Night, Arlo. Night, Jafar. Night, Jafar.
So yeah, clearly things don't always go as planned, but we had a really fun evening, got some things done, rode the horses, and it was honestly so relaxing. Okay, horse lovers, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notifications so you don't miss anything Free Spirit Equestrian, and I'll see you next time, horse lovers.